Okay, Tuesday, August 4th. Very overcast. It rained most of the night. And Pippi and I are just on the last legs of our walk this morning. We're coming down Côte Saint Gabriel. That's Laka Laka right there. We just went through there and did the loop around one of our regular routes. So Pippi and I are heading home. Woke up a little bit late today because I was in bed late because I was watching a hockey game until Pittsburgh scored goal number 2. And with the rain pouring, I said, well, no sense in getting out of bed until it stops, or at least until I feel like getting out of bed, because Pippi and I don't want to walk in that heavy rain. And then it stopped, and so I got up. So, come on, Pippi, let's go. Let's go, pup. Come on, let's go, my lady. So, we're half a kilometer from home. Come on. Look at her. Hey, you can't be that tired. Hey? You can't be that tired, pretty dog. Hey? You've been nibbling treats all the whole time. I've been spoiling you like crazy. Hey? So far we haven't had too much trouble with the deer flies, but it's starting to rain a bit right now. It hadn't been raining for the last 25-30 minutes. Hey, smiley girl, smiley happy, let's go. Hey, that's what she does when she tried to get me to give her a treat. Hey, she sometimes needs to be bribed. Hey, you stubborn little dog, you. Come on. Come on, we got to go home and see Lily. We just saw a couple of turkeys in front of that house up there, and I didn't get the camera out in time, and they scurried off before I had a chance. This way, puppy, this way. Come. So I suspect that the Habs lost the game too yesterday because it was 2-0, and I think there was 6 or 7 minutes left. I didn't bother watching, even though the Habs played very well in the third period. And Carey Price kept them in the game for the most part. Come on, my lady. Let's go. Come on, we gotta go. Lady Pippa, you spoiled little rabbit. Hey? What? Do I have to get the treat out? Hey? We don't have that many left. Hey? Whoop. You go get it. Go get it. Come on. Come on, look. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I've spoiled this dog. I've spoiled this dog. Come on, my lady. Let's go. Oh, who else would I spoil? Hey? So we're coming down the hill. Here on the right is Roger's house. Roger, one of the neighbors, is married, and they celebrated 64 years about a month ago, I think. Come on, puppy, let's go. So that lady there in that car, she slows right down. See it? All I really ask is that if people are coming in our side of the road, they swing out, if not slow down like she did. Anyway, Roger, and I don't even know his wife's name, actually. People going by, they all waving at me because they know that we walk here a lot. The trouble is I can't recognize anybody. It's hard to see inside the cars, and I haven't memorized everybody's cars. So, 64 years, that's quite a while. Lily and I are going to be 47 in September. And that's quite a while too. So here we are now coming to the corner of the farm. Marcel has a chain of hardware stores. The one in Saint Sever was sold, I think it was back in May. he's been here now. He bought up this piece of land, I'd say 6-7 years ago. And Pippi stops here because they got some farm animals, some goats and sheep and whatever else. Come on, pup. And she likes to take a look at the animals. So they've been improving this property over this last 6-7 years. They've done a fantastic job. They got some kind of crops growing up there, and they used to do maple syrup. They used to, in that forest up there, past Roger's house, where there's a couple of new houses now. They used to have, I'd say, I counted about 300 cans from what I could see. So, assuming there were other ones that I couldn't see, and I didn't count 300, I just sort of, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. And he's got a full-time groundskeeper or whatever they call him, because they're doing stuff here all the time. There's a pond down there behind those trees, and the geese and the ducks are in there usually. Okay, Pip, let's go. Come, puppy. Come, pup. Let's go, pup. Anyway, nicely done development. When they bought it, they tore down the old farmhouse or whatever was there. I used to, when I was plowing snow in 2010, used to plow this one. Got stuck in there actually once with the tractor. Ended up getting myself out, but anyway. So here we are. We're almost, 100 and some odd yards from our driveway. Come, Pip. See the gray skies up there. A little bit of rain, it looks like, further back. So I don't know what the forecast is today. I think it's rain most of the day. Probably the remnants of the storms going up the east coast. So Pippi used to have little places that she could sneak through the cedar hedge to go and look for the farm animals, but those had just grown up pretty well. And the gaps are disappearing. So come on, Pip, we're going to go this way. We're coming up to our driveway. And it's in pretty rough shape with the rain. So our neighbors are on vacation, the ones that were, quotes, looking after the relationship to get the driveway done. The three owners, myself included, agreed on the price to have this graded, crowned, a new drain pipe through here, right underneath here. In the spring, it gets pretty damn rough. The water, I guess, sinks the ground down. So you can see how rough it is here. And we're going up. Come on, Pip. We got to go up. So I don't know how many times I've climbed this hill. It's got to be several thousand. I've walked Pippi 5,000 times. And I'd say half of them at least would go up and down here. So it's good for the old bones, and not as much of a cardio as running used to be, but gets the heart beating a bit. So see how rough this is? And so we're supposed to get that done, not this week, the next week, the driveway. And gonna have to pull out some RRSP money. Also have to get the roof shingled before, let's say, October. Hey, Pip. Come, girl. So the morning mumbles today. No politics for this, even though there's ugly news, continuing ugly news in the U.S. So here's our property. When we first got here, I had all of this sodded right down to that slope there. I used to cut the grass there. And after, I think, 2 or 3 years, I said, that's stupid. And just stopped cutting it, and it's grown up to be wild, which is fine. So there we are. Home sweet home. With all the trees and comforts. Hey Pip, you my good girl. We sign off for today. You spoiled little lady. Okay.